morning, my dear children. Welcome to the online science class. So, my dear children, how are you all? I hope you're fine and you're safe. Okay. So, have you all completed copying notes in your notebook? Yes. Okay. Very good. I hope you have completed. And what about revising your topics? Are you studying? Yes. Okay. So start learning. Okay. Already we have completed our first chapter and second chapter. So start to learn the third chapter. Okay, so two more chapters are there for completing. After completing these two chapters, we will revise it. Okay, we will revise it and we will go for revision. Okay, so last class we have completed our fifth chapter, right? So today we are entering into a new chapter, chapter 6, universe and our solar system. We are going to learn about our universe and the solar system. So how many planets are there? 9 planets, right? So one of the planet is not existing now. What's the name of that planet? The name is Pluto, right? So now is 8 planets are there. So we are going to learn about that. Okay, so take your textbook, we will learn that. First, our universe is huge, right? It's a big place, right? So it includes a large space. It contains planets, sun, stars, asteroid, dust, gas, clouds, galaxy, life, then rocks, so many different things are there in the universe, right? We can't able to stay in the universe, right? Because there is no gravity, no oxygen, no nitrogen, nothing is there, right? It's a blank space. Among this, our earth is most unique, right? Why it is unique means we are living in the earth, right? So earth is the only place where a living thing can live. Okay, that support life. So like earth, no other planets have ocean, life form, oxygen. Okay, so earth is called as the blue planet. Our earth is called as the blue planet because 3/4 of the world is covered with water. Okay, our earth is called as blue planet. Why means 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. Okay, our universe is a huge one, right? There are so many planets are there. Comparing with the other planets, our earth is the most unique one. Why means in the earth only a living thing, a living being can live. Okay, there is oxygen, food, water, shelter, even the gravity also there. Okay, so only we are standing on the earth, we are living on the earth. Okay, so our earth is a unique planet and our earth is also called as blue planet. Why it is called as blue planet? Because 3/4 of our earth is covered with water. Okay, so the next topic is solar system. Okay, the word solar comes from the Latin word sol, which means sun. Okay, so solar system, it's a Latin word sol, which means sun. Okay, so the solar system contains sun and the 8 planets. Okay, 9 planets are there, but now one planet is not there, so 8 planets are there. Okay, so planets are objects that travel around the star called the sun. Okay, so planets revolve around the sun. Okay, it's an object that revolve around the sun. Okay, that is called the sun. So planets in order. Okay, so the planets near to the sun, then the farthest to the sun. It's in an order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, so I am reading it one more time. Don't mix it. It's in an order. Okay, it's an order from the closest to the farthest of from the sun. So it's in an order. Don't mistake in the order. Okay, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, then first one is galaxy. Okay, first of all we are gonna to learn about our galaxy. Okay, so galaxy means galaxy contain millions and millions of stars, constellations and solar system. Okay, so what do you mean by constellation means? So constellations means it's a group of stars. Okay, single star is there. Constellation means group of star and solar system, and our solar system, our Earth, Sun, and our solar system are in a galaxy called Milky Way. Our Earth, our Sun, and our solar system is in a galaxy. That galaxy is called Milky Way. Okay, it is a spiral galaxy. It's in a spiral galaxy. There are so many galaxies are there in the universe. Okay, so the universe that consists of heavenly bodies including stars and galaxies. So galaxy contain, so how galaxies forming means contain millions of stars, constellation, solar system. Okay, our solar system is called, our galaxy name is called Milky Way. It's a spiral galaxy. Okay, so thus universe contains stars and galaxy. Okay, first we are going to learn about the sun. Okay, sun is the largest star. Okay, so it gives heat, light, energy. Okay, it gives to the other heavenly bodies like moon. Okay, so do you know how important the sun is? So without light, without heat from the sun, we can't able to live in this world, right? Without the light from the sun, without the heat from the sun, we will be in the complete darkness with extreme cold temperature like Antarctica. Okay, so without the heat and light from the sun, we used to live in the darkness, and there is an extreme cold temperature. Okay, so the sun is a big ball of fire. Okay, we can't able to reach near to the sun. Okay, certain limit only, up to a certain limit only we can see the sun, but we can't able to go near the sun. Why means sun is a big ball of fire. It gives us heat and light. Okay, so sun is made up of hot gases, very hot gases. Okay, so the part of the earth that faces the sun get the sunlight has the day, while the other side is in the darkness. So only while India have daytime means the other country have the night time. This is due to the rotation of the earth, where the part of the sun faces the sun gets, the part of the earth that faces the sun get sunlight, the other side will be in darkness. Okay, so the sun causes the season and weather change on the earth. Okay, do you understand about sun? Okay, then next, planets. So planets means in the Greek word, it comes from the Greek word planet, which means wanderer. Okay, so planets revolve around the sun in an one fixed orbit. Okay, in a fixed orbit, in a fixed path. That path is called orbit. Okay, so planets do not have their own light. Okay, they reflect the light of the sun. Okay, they reflect the light of the sun. Okay, so next we are going to learn about the planets, about the 8 planets. Okay, first one, Mercury. So Mercury is the planet close to the sun, which is very close to the sun. Okay, so Mercury is the first planet, and it has a rocky surface. The surface is full of rock. Okay, it has no atmosphere, no water, no oxygen. Okay, the temperature is very high. Why means it is very close to the sun. Okay, it is very hot during the day and very cold during the night. Okay, in Mercury it is very hot during the day and it is very cold during the night. Okay, do you understand? Okay, the next one is Venus. Venus, a morning and evening star. Okay, it is called as a morning and evening star. So Venus is the second planet from the sun. Okay, so Venus is almost in the size of Earth. Okay, almost in the size of Earth. It shines very brightly. Okay, it sometimes appears in the pre-dawn eastern sky. It's called as the morning star. Okay, sometimes we can see this planet Venus in the pre-dawn eastern sky. Okay, it is gonna to dawn at the time we can see that. Okay, it is called as morning star. sometimes it is appeared in the western sky, sorry, sometimes in the morning time we can see it is called as the morning star. Little bit we can see it is look like a ball. Okay, sometimes we can see in the western sky also in the evening time, so it is called as evening star. In the eastern sky sometimes we can see in the morning time, so it is called as the morning star. And in evening we can see in the western sky, so it is called as the evening star. Okay, then the next planet is Earth. We know about our Earth. It is called as the blue planet and it is the third planet. Okay, so 3/4 of our Earth is covered with water. One is land. Okay, so the blue color we are seeing, right? Our Earth is will be in blue color, right? It is due to the ocean. Okay, so white colors are clouds. Okay, Earth make a complete spin. Okay, complete spin, it rotates on its own. Okay, it rotates on its own every 24 hours, it rotates on its own. Okay, that movement is called rotation. It rotates on its own. Okay, 24 hours, within 24 hours it rotates on its own, that is called rotation. Okay, then the earth revolves around the sun, it rotates around the sun. Okay, in that orbit it moves around the sun, that movement is called revolution. Okay, don't forget that about rotation and revolution. Okay, don't change that. Rotation mean it revolve on its own axis and it rotates on its own. Okay, revolution mean it moves around that orbit revolving around the sun. Okay, do you understand? Okay, then the next one is Mars. It is called as red planet. Okay, it is the fourth planet. Okay, why it is called as red planet mean it is covered with red dust. Okay, red dust, it has a rocky surface with volcanoes. This planet contains volcanoes and it has very cold temperature. Okay, it has some cold temperature. It is half the size of the earth. It's a small planet. While comparing with earth, it is a small planet. Okay, nowadays our mission is to reach the Mars and research about the Mars is going on. Okay, research about Mars is going on. Okay, the next one is Jupiter, king of planet. Okay, why it is called as king of planet means it is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is called as the largest planet. Okay, it is the fifth planet. Almost it's although it's the fifth planet, it is the largest planet of the solar system. The atmosphere of the Jupiter is fully made up of hydrogen gas and helium gas. Okay, the atmosphere is fully made up of hydrogen gas and helium gas. Okay, do you understand? Okay, the next one is Saturn. Okay, next one is Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet and it is the second largest planet. Okay, it is a ring planet. See, it has a rings around it, right? So it is a ringed planet. Okay, it's a ringed planet. It is the sixth planet. It is also a second largest planet in the solar system. Okay, then Saturn is surrounded by thousands of ringlets. Okay, so Saturn is a massive ball. Massive ball means it is full of made up of helium and gas. Massive round ball. It is made up of helium and gas. Okay, do you understand up to this much? Yes. Okay, next one is Uranus. The next planet is Uranus, seventh planet, and it is the third largest planet. Okay, Uranus has 13 rings around it. See, Uranus have 13 rings around it. So Uranus atmosphere is also mostly hydrogen, but it also contains large amount of gas called methane. Okay, it is mostly although it is hydrogen, it is made up of methane. Okay, so methane in the Uranus atmosphere gives it a bluish color. So this methane only make the planet to visible. We are seeing that planet, it is blue in color. Why it is blue in color means due to the presence of this methane. And due to the presence of methane only it looks like a blue color. Okay, do you understand up to this much? Okay, then the last planet, eighth planet is Neptune. Neptune is the eighth planet from the sun. Okay, it is smaller in size. Okay, while comparing with Uranus and Neptune is similar in size, same sizes. Okay, same size. So Neptune is the largest planet, that is dark, cold and windy. Okay, the Neptune in the places very dark, cold and windy. Okay, so why Neptune has a blue color means because this planets also contain methane gas. Okay, do you understand up to this much? Okay, we will revise it once. Okay, so what are the 8 planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So Mercury is the planet close to the sun. It is made up of rock. Okay, then Venus, it is the second planet and it is almost similar to the earth in earth size. It's a morning and evening star. Earth is the blue planet and Mars is the red planet. It is in the half size of the earth, so it is the smallest planet. Okay, then Jupiter, it is the largest planet in the solar system. Then Saturn, second largest planet and it is surrounded by ringlets. Then Uranus, third largest planet, it is surrounded by 13 rings and it is made up of hydrogen and methane. Then the last one is Neptune. Okay, it is same in the size of Uranus. It appears in blue color due to the presence of methane. Okay, so do you understand up to this much? Okay, this is enough today. We will meet in the next class. We will learn the remaining portion in the next class. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.